You see... No one sees actually. No one sees this. The being is cloaked in a shroud of stone, blending in with the statue as they look down. Two glowing eyes against the... Sorry, I was about to sneeze. They're very demon-like qualities. A grin crosses across the woman's face, looking down towards the demon being swung around enthusiastically by the orc, and she goes, "You've done well, my daughter. Until we meet again."
Are you sure I can't feel that? Because I do have, like, divine sense on. Like,
Yeah, but you're
usually.
standing right next to a demon. There's a few demons around you, dude.
Oh, right. No, and I lost the leader of blood. You're right.
And the ear blood.
Never mind.
You have a demon right next to you.
Yeah, but I know your signature pretty well.
The ultimate victory for Wilfred, and Severa will never know.
No, Wilfred, for the last time, you had no idea what was happening between them.
Well, she
You
did
didn't
kind
do
of
anything.
show that she was hostile. I gave her a potion
No!
after that.
You had no idea who she was. You couldn't find her. You didn't do anything. She planned this out. For instance, if Severa wants to tell you how the fight went down, she hardly resisted at all.
Eh.
And she left her body just sitting there, so you know. She's like, she's dead! Haha! Run away. But yes, she vanishes, leaving you to your happy moments.
Happy moment.
Yes, my daughter, you did so well with those critical ones.
You shut up.
Meant more about the family life sort of deal. With that, the red dragon takes off once again.
Oh, Wilfred's gonna wave to it. Thanks for everything. Try not to queue anymore, okay?
Second.
I like how, like, probably when you say that, literally the party just, like, stops for a sec and then everybody starts laughing, like, oh, not killing.
Looks like they're going to Bahamut. That reminds me, we never did meet two of the dragons, which is kinda sad.
Yep.
You meant the cool ones.
But yes. Now the celebrations go into the night. Frey finally accepts that. So that's my daughter? You sure it's my daughter?
Yep.
She's got white hair.
Yeah.
She has got up my eyes though. I guess it's my daughter.
She's also got her father's strength.
Oh, she's weak as all hell.
What? No! What? Nah.
Right away, Frey pushes you. Just idly just pushes you.
Ow.
He's like, huh. I can accept this. Fine. But you're not leaving for the next 2 years until they've grown up.
But important
Accept
diplomatic stuff.
Only when
You
I'm
can-
coming with you.
But if you go with me to the
There's
What
no
is it called?
excuses,
Just-
Will.
if you go with me to the spirit lands, how am I meant to be all pervy and do silly things?
By the way, the Emperor's looking at you with the eyebrow wiggles.
Wait, why is he here?
Well, they said they would help.
Cool. You know what? Maybe we're not going there. Maybe we'll go somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go play cards with Wu at a later date with Elizabeth and Wu, and we're gonna have a crap ton of fun. Cause I'm actually gonna be learning. It's like, ha! I learned, you stupid monkey.
No. You don't get to learn. You just bang rocks and sticks together. Don't learn. Learning's for bookworms. Why you gotta do that? Don't worry about it. You
Why
don't
are you
need to
so
be smart.
scared of a smart? Why are you so scared of a smart Azrael?
That's my thing. You don't get to take my thing, you fucker.
Wow. So only you can be educated? I see how it is.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
my thing. You don't see me
educated.
trying to, whack things and throw rocks. That's your stuff.
Stick to your rings.
I'll throw you if you keep this up.
Oh, that reminds me actually. Wilfred's gonna turn to his mother. I couldn't find tome 8 of the anatomy books. Where did you hide it?
Tome 8?
Yeah.
Not exactly sure. I think it's somewhere in the castle, actually.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. I
Oh,
turned the
wait,
store
no, I
upside down.
remember. Didn't we hide some of those books away from his eyes because he was too young?
Yeah,
Oh, right. We hid half the books because there's too much gruesome stuff in there.
I found some of them over the years, but I couldn't find all of them, so...
Maybe we can remember. We're gonna have to go back to the castle, of course. By the way, at this point, of course, your parents and Frey have talked things out. Things are still a little tense, but otherwise...
And by talk things out, they mean arranged your marriage.
That too, actually.
Ah,
That's probably what Frey over. They say, so where's the wedding? Wedding? Yeah, of course we give you a blessing. I like you already. So, of course, Wilfred is now engaged properly. Beautiful. But now, I think you all go back to your cities. Or city first. All the people that had gathered together for the final battle have split off, going to their respective kingdoms, resting, rebuilding. And now...
and baby making, of course. Dude, I just realized this, but on such a grand day, you just know a lot of babies are gonna be, you know, made, and there are probably gonna be a lot of babies that are gonna be named after us. That's kinda cool.
I don't think I'm too fond of that idea.
What, you don't like a lot of small chubby Bronzons running over the
No,
place?
actually, I do not.
But yes, now you hear legend that it says the King of Dragons is now soaring the skies once more.
Oh, does that mean
And
that
then-
I don't have to work and I can keep his scale? Nice.
And-
Oh, that just means that new raid boss has opened.
Oh yeah, no game
And
plus
the-
content, here we go.
No, New Game Plus is the other half of the world because, as Wilfred said, the Desert Sea is no more. For now, it is the other half of Eira once more.
Damn it! I can't go find Elric, Edward, what's his name? That guy.
The Rock.
Actually,
That's
something
you.
interesting happened. In the Dragon Teeth Pass, it is said once the world's returned, all the things that were once on that side of the world that belonged in this one appeared there. You saw the piles of armor and long since lost weaponry. Among them was the Golden Lions. Though it was not his proper armor, since you have that one.
Yeah, since I have his real, but damn it. He's
Yes.
he's really dead, but he did kill the asshole, so he's
Yeah.
not a badass.
And the thing is, he was the only one.
Yeah,
Like, he didn't bring a apartment of people or anything. He went out there and fought an army towards the Iron Wolf.
yeah, he had to go fight an army. Oh god, that's a great scene. Just like slaughtered an entire army, made a path, killed
what
Eric,
about
and
the
then
Iron
died
Wolf?
in his wounds.
Maybe he's still out
Dead.
there.
No,
No, he's not
his
dead.
armor's there too, and his skeleton. He's kind of dead.
Yeah, suck it.
Man, that's so disappointing. Can you imagine if he returned after all these years, saw the world, and what would go through his mind? That would have been interesting. Because from what he remembers, he conquered the entire world, subjugated all the races, and then disappeared. What would he think right now?
And then he comes back with a gigantic army, and we're weakened as fuck. And then it's just like, well,
Okay,
He's
here
going
we
to-
go, round 2, bitches.
yeah, it's like round 2.
But when the beings appeared, the Iron Wolf and the Golden Lion were standing face to face, both impaled on each other's weaponry, still standing, their armor locked within rust from the sands of the sea. a memorial to the final battle that took place.
Yep, this is a monument now. This is a monument. This deserves. He kind of saved us all by not letting Eira come back. So,
And now, as per Frey's instructions, Wilfred was banned from leaving Abyssa for an entire year. He cut it down from 2 to 1.
Wow.
And
That's awful.
yes. And now I'm going to go to each of you and ask what you would have done within the years to come. Who's going to go first? Let's see. In my order, Severa. Let's ask you.
Ha ha ha. I'll lead the orc kingdoms with a rock.
You become
My husband.
You become queen of the
Oh my
Orcan
God.
Kingdom, reigning from Lumagoth. The lands become a cavalcade of not just orc and gnome, but demons 3D roam now as well. Of course, for less greedy and warlike ones, but since Rock would not allow anybody to try and usurp his power.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
Last
Jordan
Lord of
for
Hell
like,
that did
oh
that got
sweet,
crushed."
succubus, alright!
Yes, essentially. There are now the succubi brothels everywhere, and they're just fine with that. As long as they don't kill anyone, they're totally fine. It becomes a land that grew from huts and basic structures to a proper world power.
Oh yeah.
Please.
The Dwarven kingdoms continued, once again discovering the deep tunnels leading to their rune brethren.
Man, we really fucked up
And
this
once, and yeah, you did. And once more, connected to their vast underground kingdom, started to expand. Bunsen, what about you?
Headed probably back to his home.
Back to your home?
Yeah.
But you did say you wouldn't allow your people to simply sit within their mountain homes again.
I
Do you
mean,
take...
I think I've earned a break.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not saying that since dwarves do live longer. And, you know, a 5-year break is like nothing to
Somebody
you.
has to do something about all the dead people down there.
Of course. The runes once more reinvigorated for your people. The dark and sinister thing that you were holding back is now safe within its cage.
yo, until the next game.
Oh my god.
Now locked within its cage, the dwarven people are thriving, all thanks to the hero Brenzon. The
He's
mighty
gonna get a lot of
Bran-
hairy dwarven pussy.
Oh, and of course,
Oh,
Brenzon
my
also
God.
discovered once more, on the other side of the world, the golden plain dwarves, taking the secret of their golden bacon trees towards his kingdom and setting up a nice grove of this marvelous, marvelous treat.
Oh my god.
And he didn't just come in bacon, they came in fruit size, they came in everything. It became a main export of dwarves everywhere. And there's also, it is said that nomad plain dwarves running naked across the fields of every country can be seen sometimes.
Yeah, that's not disturbing at all.
Cassie screams of, "Ah, no hairy men!"
Basically,
heard.
wherever they stop to take a break and take a shit, a golden bacon tree will sprout there.
Why is this myth the reality?
Shh, it's reality now.
Oh.
Now, for Wilfred and the human kingdoms.
I know how Wilfred convinced Frey to...
Actually, no, wait. I changed my mind. Not you, since I'm going in order. I'm going Azrael. Azrael, what about you?
Azrael with Elizabeth travels around the world, like literally everywhere they can go, they go, since they have literally forever.
You can visit me, bro.
Yo,
He, of
no,
course.
Will.
she of course asks, no matter how much you want to avoid it, she always asks that she wants to visit Wilfred and his parents now and again. Since they're such good friends, you know?
Good friends. As long as she doesn't cheat on me, we're great. We're golden.
No. The thing is, she was never with, like, his father. He was basically a blood bank. They were friends, but she just like...
Yeah, I get you. And the mom was just like, I understand you use the dad to, like, so you don't starve, but come on.
Yes.
No, I get you. No, yeah. No, he will. As long as they do that. Like, yeah, they'll travel, protect humanity, do all that good stuff. Maybe found a kingdom or two on another continent somewhere else.
So in other words, you've gone to the other side of the new world and explored.
Yes.
Azrael, it's cool that you visit from time to time, but the customers get freaked out when an archangel suddenly pops up, you know? Can you be a little more discreet when you visit?
What?
Discreet? Oh, you see him glowing from the sky.
I will have you know that I am a god king now. I'll just say.
Gotta arrive in style.
Actually, yeah, Azrael does study a lot more, since he is going to be a god king on the other side of the continent now. Or hopefully one day. He's gonna found his own kingdom on all that.
Azrael,
Yeah.
I can imagine Azrael actually went to the Bisson Academy.
I got forever. Like,
I'm
what's it,
imagining like Azrael in his armor just sitting like behind a desk there.
No, he doesn't wear his armor unless he has to now. Like he won't fight unless he has to.
That's the thing, I bet sometimes he does wear his armor on purpose while doing daily tasks just so Elizabeth
Exactly.
doesn't jump him and drink his blood.
And it's like he's just sweeping, like, you know, at their like house. It's just like, oh god, no.
Oh god, no!
Yeah, so that's what he does. He travels, you know, makes new friends around the continent and stuff.
I can also imagine her sometimes when he doesn't take it off, she like whines at him and like bats at him like he's a can of tuna. Take it off! Hungry!
Yeah, no, so that's what he does. Since they literally have, I think, eternity to do everything they want to do. So, you know.
That's a good time. You go and visit your friends and the people who you saved, everything. That's nice. I like that.
What happened
That's
to
nice.
Grubby?
Grubby?
Oh my god.
He trains
I'm
her.
gonna-
No. I was gonna say, he trains her. Because she wants to be a hero, he finally has time to put effort into
So,
her training.
you take her onto the other side of the world as well, do you?
Yeah,
to train
I
her?
take her. I take her everywhere. Like we're gonna be a hero.
That's pretty good because the undead can't have children. Grabby's now your child.
Oh.
Is she? I mean, that's true. We can't have kids, but I don't know if Azrael could do well as a dad. So
Well, you've got Grabby. She's fine with you. She thinks you're a hero. You are a hero.
yeah, I mean that's fine.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, since you know Grabby's a human, so she'll pass away. So I guess every once in a while, every couple decades, they adopt a kid that they see. So
Well, there's plenty of ways to make somebody immortal, and she's a hero. Who knows what will happen? You don't know.
exactly.
I'm only asking
don't
for a
know.
few years into the future.
Oh,
But
okay. For a few years, yeah, he just fell
Legend
in-
says reaches all of you on this side of the continent. Legend says is a grand hero, greater than any other on the other side of the world.
Oh, fuck that guy.
No, it's an implied ex-Grabby.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was misunderstanding. I thought you were making like an Alexander reference, so I was gonna go put him down a peg or two.
Oh
So-
no, he's heard now and again, but no one knows the hero. They just say this great guy, handsome and charming and lovely.
And annoying.
Just just charming and lovely. He's going around and
And
helps
here's
people.
the kicker, Azrael. At the end, he actually did end up with the fox girl. That is the daughter of the hero Ephemeron.
I forgot about that. Russia gave you no end of shit for that. Anyway, yeah. So that's what Azrael does. We can go do.
That's a good one. I accept this. Very nice. Now, Wilfred.
I know how Wilfred convinced Frey to lower his sentence from 2 to 1 year.
Hmm.
He finally gave her the ring that he's been carrying ever since he got back from the other world.
Ah, so you're married now.
Yeah.
It took you long
Unfortunately,
enough.
every good run has to come to an end.
Mrs. Dion.
I also forgot to mention that Asriel is totally that uncle to Wilfred's kids, where he just comes at it like every so often from the other side of the continent with like new and weird things. Like, here's your presents.
Here's your present.
Stop
Happy
pampering
birthday,
the children.
Uncle Azrael
That's a bad example.
Uncle Azrael coming is amazing.
No, bad example.
I will give them the coolest weapons.
No,
Kira likes this.
no.
Give them beer when they're
No,
old.
you know what? Stay away from the Archangel, he's bad news. Stay away from the Demon, she's also bad news. There we
You
go.
know, I think it's funny because Asriel's like wearing regular clothes that he like robes and a shirt, long sleeve shirt and pants, and then there's just his wife who literally she has to have an umbrella in the sun. And he's just basking in it. He's like, I love the sun. She's like, I fucking hate it.
But yeah, it's
Oh.
that's basically what happens. Like every time they come, they're like, "Yay, new things!" Your children grow up a little bit spoiled, just a little bit. They understand, like they don't like then work for 1%, but they're happy about it.
They're happy about being the 1%. No shit.
So in the end, the magic jar didn't work, right?
No,
Fuck. That's a problem. I kind of had a lot of questions from the fucker. That's bad.
Don't worry, you'll learn that eventually.
Well, I did learn something important from him, and that's that I have to start worrying about Emily's power before it gets out of hand. I'm gonna need to fucking fix that thing.
well, if you talk to an expert of magic, such as Ray, you could probably get some insiders.
Yeah, you see that you won't have to
So the
resort.
things that I'm gonna be doing over the year is I'm gonna start working on a way to prevent Emily's power from getting out of hand. I'm gonna keep
Oh, by the way,
working.
what do you call enemy two?
Emily too. I guess
Emelina.
Enemy.
I don't know. That's like a different name. Amy for short.
Oh, Elena. Just rename her.
Priscilla's like, call Priscilla.
No, just name her Elena.
Oh hey, that
Hello.
reminds me. So apparently in the future, different world, different timeline, whatever. I also have red eyes like you. Guess you're not the last one of your race after all. Haha.
That's
Also give me my captain's cap back. That's my hat.
Don't know what you're talking about, Wilfred. In fact, you haven't seen the airship for an entire year. You don't know where it's gone. She won't
Jesus,
tell
she
you
stole
at
my
all.
fucking airship.
she won't tell you where she put it at all.
How do you hide it? How?
I don't know what you're talking about, Wilfred. It burned and crashed. I don't understand. She's clearly lying, but you can't, you don't know.
But yeah, you're not the only one with red eyes apparently. Haha.
By the way, your new daughter, which you haven't named yet, mentions
said
that.
Emmy.
But,
Shorter
Emmy.
for Emily.
oh, Emmy mentions like you only had that because you were trying to save her, and you gained it because you were desperate, and that was basically corrupting your body to the limit, and you shouldn't do it if you want to live a long life.
Hey, it still counts.
Can she
Anyway.
talk? Because I feel like her and Grabby would get along very well using two notepads.
That's gonna be so cute.
She basically uses telepathy to talk.
Damn it.
Anyway, I'm gonna spend that year, first of all, getting married, getting the shop back in order, getting up to date on my duties with the alchemy school and the alchemist seat.
Your parents basically, in that entire year, your parents go, let us work at the shop. You go along, be like the headmaster or royal alchemist, or just move on with your life from the shop.
Yeah, that's good enough. Like I have to get more involved in the alchemy school anyway. So also I'm gonna spend some time perfecting the new engine that we made, because that's literally gonna become the biggest thing once we manage to produce electricity and make it stable enough for everyday use. So yeah, stuff like that. Sounds good. Oh, also make sure to take Priscilla out on our nightly sneakaways as usual, so she can take a break from all the hustle and bustle.
You're caught one night by your daughters and they all judge you harshly. Judge you so harshly. But yeah. Oh, and to update you on like what probably happened. Do you want to know what happened with the power?
You kind of cut out. I'm not sure what you said.
Oh, do you want to know what happens with the power?
What power?
Emily's.
Oh yeah, what happens?
Basically, when you discover that the best way to get rid of it is to disperse it.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna make a second engine, and we're gonna use
Wait,
her power as a catalyst.
Frage suggests that no, disperse it. You can't keep it in the engine. It's too much. In other words, you would have to just spray it over the world, basically.
She's gonna have to blow her load on the world. Okay.
Shut up.
And oddly enough, Frage suggests that you actually use the current magic engine, since you're going to make a new and better one anyway, by storing it inside, sending up as high as you can, and exploding.
Okay.
Because she theorizes that such explosion would enhance magic throughout the world.
Wait, couldn't we just give that power to Bahamut? I mean, he seems like an okay guy. We can trust him with that power.
Ultimate power corrupts ultimately.
I mean,
That's
he's
what he
always
would
had
actually
ultimate
say.
power, so...
No, he doesn't have ultimate power. There's a lot of things he can't do. If he had that, he could do anything. And he even says, like, I would be corrupted. Anyone
Yeah,
who has
well-
that would be.
Uncle Azrael says that ultimate power corrupts absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Azrael, I think you need to hit the book some more first.
I can only learn so much in a decade, okay? Well, what's a couple more?
You know, in a strange way, I'm kind of feeling kingship for the first time with you, Azrael. Like, now we can talk about books, and I can give you recommendations, and we can go into the workshop, and I can show you my collection, and I've got a lot of old stuff in there. That's pretty cool.
By the way,
Azrael,
as you're saying that, he's sneaking away with Elizabeth.
Hey, Azrael, where are you going? I thought we were going to discuss books, Azrael.
No. Shut. Very important things in this room. Bye.
But yes, you managed to. This is what your plan was, and if it was accomplished, you would say you don't know, because once it was set up, it exploded. Nothing felt really different. Frey insisted that she felt more magical, but really, no one noticed a change. It's possible that the power that was spread throughout the world was evenly, and it actually worked.
I'd say that wraps up nicely. Now, I gotta
Emily
focus
seems a
on my career
little
in the
disappointed
alchemist.
about not having ultimate power, though. Just a little bit. But
Let me tell you something. You don't want it.
yeah.
That's correct as it is.
That being said, is there anything else you do, Wilfred, or should I explain what happens to the human kingdoms?
Well, yeah, I'm basically gonna keep working to, you know, expand the diplomatic reach of the human lands, do my job as the raw alchemist, and continue working hard in the alchemy school. And I'm gonna start raising funds so we can actually expand and create more alchemy schools all over the world that specialize mostly in healing and restoration type magic, so that we can basically improve that in the entire world. Since pretty much before we started mingling, healing was pretty much the humans thing. Like, none of the other races had any advanced healing techniques, only magic. So I wanna spread that knowledge everywhere freely. Plus, also, it's important to get the spirit lands up to date and make sure that they once again become part of the normal world. So, you know.
Now, as for the human kingdoms, well, no kingdom's rise to power is without bloodshed or taking over other lands. As it turns out, she had plenty of allies that somehow didn't take kindly to the drow and the elves not taking part. So now the elven kingdoms and the drow kingdoms are now apart. No, actually, the top half of the Drow kingdoms. Basically, the elves are now with the humans. They resisted at first, but now they take.
So
But
what
now
you're
they've
saying
taken
is
over.
that Wilfred got married and then we got the awesome elven chicks. This is so unfair.
Wow.
And they took over that top half of the Drow kingdom, where the dwarves got the bottom half.
Wow, the elves just got
Wow,
fucked in
the
this
drow
campaign.
just got shafted, man.
Dude, what did
Poor
they
drow.
do? Why are they getting bullied again?
Well, they've been fighting the dwarves for ages for underground control, so in other words, they were just like, oh look, now they're weak, awesome. Whoop.
Sorry.
Wow. The
And
GM
so,
doesn't like elves.
Yo, I'll lead you guys to freedom. Come on, we got another continent, well, another half of the continent to go to.
and next, Priscilla's eyes turned to the new side of the world.
Yo, yeah, hey, come on, Priscilla. My side, come on.
They need order, Asriel.
No,
Asriel,
I can give order. Priscilla.
Asriel, they need order.
It's fine. Look, I have my own kingdom.
Azro, don't
Come
worry
on,
about it.
Azrael.
We will improve your economy. We bring electricity, which is gonna improve everybody's life. It's gonna be amazing. Trust us.
Magic.
Do your job, Azrael. Come on.
Ah, beautiful.
We'll give you the golden line extensions. We'll give you electricity. It's gonna be awesome. You'll see.
No, fuck you. Ezreal's kingdom's like, yo, guys, come on.
So, is there anything else anyone wishes to know about the world and its outcomes?
Yeah, what happens with the spirit lands now that we get them integrated?
They pretty much are still an independent nation, but they're hardly tradable now. They trade all over.
So after getting the elven lands, does that mean that Priscilla doesn't conquer the... persuade the dwarves and the orcs to join us?
No,
Wow.
they're in an alliance.
Oh hey, what happens with Kuma? It's been a while.
Kuma, no, he's still on the border between the orc kingdoms and the human kingdoms.
What about Felazar?
He's
No.
he's up in
I mean,
his
he
little.
kind of put his tower in the middle of Ibiza, kind of.
No, do I get my epic showdown with him? Because I did promise this with him. I did.
Now, Falazar was said to go to the New World, his tower leaving with him. It is said in legend that atop a black tower, a golden lighted hero and the most evil villain in existence battled it out.
Good. I had to keep my promise to him. He did. He literally helped us because of that promise, guys. I have to keep it.
And throughout the years, it turned out that the hero born of the golden hero Asriel, talking about Grabby, basically fought against this villain over and over again. It's basically, between them, it was basically cartoony hero-villain thing.
What about the Red Dragon?
Yeah,
Did she
yeah.
finally give up on war and
No.
find another horde?
No, she still eats people, no.
Jesus, woman!
She's
Yo.
in the next continent eating all the villagers.
Yeah, she's
Every
by
village.
yeah. See, that's another person we gotta stop. See, I'm bringing order. It's taking a bit, guys.
No, she doesn't actually eat, like, villagers. She just waits until some idiot's dumb enough to try hunt her or attack her, and then she eats them.
Yeah, see.
And then she eats them.
She's
Oh.
not gentle about it.
Oh, see, no, she can live in the pass and great, the Jagged Sea Pass, and just wait for idiots to try to cross over. See,
Azrael's
what's up?
trying to pull a Bahamut on us, I feel like. Like the Emperor did with Bahamut in the City of Bones.
Probably.
He's trying to stop
What?
Priscilla's advances.
What? No. I mean,
You can't stop her
No.
advances. You will succumb to Senpai.
no, don't want Priscilla Senpai.
Priscilla Senpai will give you lots of hugs and domination.
Mostly domination.
No.
Anything else anyone wishes to know?
What happened with the formerly blind queen of
After a battle, she said she was magically cured by what the heroes did, and everybody was like, "Yay!" because all dumb peasants.
so she now she openly admits that she's not blind.
Yes.
Cool. What about Priscilla?
As I said, Priscilla is still ruling today.
Yeah, well, is she single?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Why do you
surprising.
care?
I mean, you know.
Priscilla needs no man.
I was.
Strong
I
independent
mean,
woman here.
there's always. Never mind. I won't even. I won't.
The thing is, she keeps joking about the fact that Frey is her queen.
Look out, well, you're gonna get replaced.
By your wife. Uh,
But anything else then?
I can't think of anything right now.
No?
Oh yeah, wait, what happened with that old guy that I fought in the tournament? I mean, we never found out anything about him. Who was he?
Him?
Yeah.
He was an alchemist from a far-off land who now returned to the other side of the world.
Oh, what a tease.
Who knows? If you want to actually know who I planned for him to be.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Basically, he was another person from the future. Another alchemist you may have known.
hey, it's your
Or-
best friend.
He may have been known as a knight, more
Oh,
specifically.
that's Logan? Really? Jeez. So I'm just gonna assume that Logan was my best man at the wedding, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, Azra, you were my best man.
I would have it no other way. yo, I'll marry Priscilla as well. Let's just have two wives.
No, Priscilla's mine, you can't have her.
Oh my god.
Yo, hey Ash, could that happen? I mean, Elizabeth was probably chill with that.
No,
Or
she's
there's
not.
future wife.
By the way, what
not-
happened to that
I
butler I
thought-
had in prison because he was getting googly-eyed at Priscilla and I wanted him removed?
Oh, did you really put somebody in prison because they
Well,
were Googling
technically
it?
he was considered to be a spy, so I had to deal with him, but that was just an excuse to get him away from Priscilla.
Amazing.
He was executed.
What?
What? He was a spy. You guys were away. That's what you do with spies.
Oh,
Wow.
you thought that's not what was gonna happen?
Amazing.
I don't know, usually when you... Oh wait, now that Bane's finally, you know, free from quote-unquote control, is he still a douchebag?
No, he's a farmer just outside of Agria.
Cool.
Sometimes he looks towards the old remains of the Iron Wolf statue, now turned into a monument. He goes, good times. And then starts going back to farming.
Speaking of Agri, what happened with that underground monster?
You killed him.
No, we didn't.
No,
we didn't. We left it.
Oh, it's still in the ocean somewhere.
No.
No,
The one
no.
under the village, Azrael's village.
Yeah, the
Oh,
village
him?
turned up youth.
Oh, no, he's still down there.
What's he doing down there?
He
Chilling
answers
out, like
questions.
always.
Still rebirthing
Hanging out.
people?
Yeah.
How about that?
He's a cool guy. What happens to my village? Actually.
Yeah, but it's just fine. Why?
Okay, just want to make sure.
Everyone's been
village.
rebirthed.
It's true.
The immortal village.
They are literally all immortal. Most of them. The story we're going up to a kid and says, "Who are you, you little shit?" And like people are like, "Yo, you know there's people still being born in the village." Oh, right.
You're like, who's this? Who's this? Let's grab me. Yeah, but how old are you? 5. You people still get born, right?
That was funny.
But yes, anything else?
No, I'm satisfied.
Satisfied?
Yeah.
I don't think I can remember anything else.
Right then. Then this brings us to the end of our tale. The chapters of the first half of the world of Eira. These heroes will live out their lives. We may see them again, or we may not. But what we do know is that they saved the world this day. And they will have their just rewards. Into our next tabletop adventure. Enjoy.
How is getting married my just desserts? I feel like I'm screwed here.
Well,
Wow.
no, phrase just for dessert. You understand?
Wait,
Oh.
okay, actually, was
the way-
Elizabeth cool with it or not? Or was there a big explosion that happened?
No.
Right. No,
She
I'm just
bit
making
you.
sure, because I actually didn't hear it. You actually cut out, so...
She bit you. She bit you
Ow.
hard.
Ow.
She's like,
Cut out, you said no. Sorry.
Speaking of fun things to do, we should go back to Drummer when the gods are fighting so I can bet and make a lot of money again.
Every year you would go to see the gods fight for laughs and gambling.
I mean, I would be okay with this.
You see that
Like,
big
since
guy
we
over
don't-
there?
Well, that'd actually be pretty cool, because we don't get to see a lot of each other, because we're probably really busy. But every year we gather to that area.
Hey, Kira, you see that big god guy over there? The one that uses lightning? I used one of his thingies to make the spark in your heart.
So cool. Can I get that big?
Probably, but I wouldn't recommend it.
A few years later, Kira would attempt to get this big. It would be a disaster,
And
but
then
hilarious.
instead of a freeway, it was a four-way battle between the gods and Kira.
Oh my god.
I bet on my daughter now.
Kira, of course, lost, but she still to this day says she had a fighting chance.
It's because they all ganged up on her, that's not fair.
But that's the end. You went through everything, went through the trial of the Black Dragon, went through the Imperator, and saved the world. Ah, well done. Yay! You'll get 1,000,000 XP, you're now level 20.
Yay!
I'm so sad I never became level 16.
And I'll go and cast fucking miracle like everywhere.
Miracle, miracle, miracle!
I mean, I can cast it 5 times a day or
No, that's what happened. Benson couldn't find the golden plain dwarfs, but he made them with miracle. He heard the legends and he was like, they must be true.
Oh my
And called upon the power to make golden trees. Oh, that was hilarious when we first came up with that.
How did we come up with that? We should go back
I
on the
can't
video and see how that thing started.
It was at the treasure trip. The first time I even mentioned it.
And just
know,
after
at
the
first-
milkshakes?
No, here's the thing. Before, like ages ago, I think it was in the first half of the campaign, we mentioned plain dwarfs running about, right? because someone misspoke and we were like, plain dwarfs? No. Can you imagine dwarfs running around on plains like wild gazelle? And then when we found the golden bacon, we started linking the two. And it was like, the golden bacon trees of the plain dwarfs.
I think I was the one that made that connection, so I'm gonna take full credit for that.
Of course you would.
By the way, they're gonna be canon in my next campaign, just so you know there's gonna be a cameo.
That's hilarious.
Man, I'm so sad now. I put so much time, effort, and stuff into Wilfred, and now I can't play him anymore. That's kinda sad.
I archive all my characters. Always. Each character lives on.
Not gonna lie, I feel like Wilfred was the best character that I've ever made, so... I mean, as in the most complete, like... This is fucking a real fucking person.
A bit too nice, but okay. For a real person. I liked him in the second half more than the first, to be honest, where he got darker.
But yeah, for the next game I'm gonna be... The goal is bigger and better, so... Let's see where that goes.
The only annoying thing
But
is-
yeah, overall I enjoyed this. It was fun.
Anyway, I guess I should really stop recording now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a fun game.
It was. I look forward to our next one.